Hey, howdy, hey, and welcome back to another Vital Cards video. Today we have some card shop pickups. I got 18 cards for $46 total all in. They were all listed for these green tags were all $3, so I just pulled from $3 boxes, and I got prospects that were drafted this year in the NFL, some NFL prospects for next year in Bowman Chrome, and then I got some mostly NFL cards and a couple basketball cards for the PC. So let's get started with Troy Franklin, wide receiver for Oregon. This is a Panini Instant card. Helps Ducks fly to fantastic win. And these are both the Versacolor parallel out of 5. So we got the 4 of 5 and the 5 of 5. So he was drafted by the Broncos, I believe, because they drafted the Oregon quarterback Bo Nix. So a couple out of 5 for $3. I couldn't pass that down. Next up, we got a Bowman's like Aqua, Dominic Lovett, wide receiver for Georgia out of $2.99. I believe he is probably a senior next year. If it's listed as a junior card from 2023. So, little prospect there. I'm not exactly sure who he is, but that seemed to be in a $3 for that card seemed to be an appropriate price range compared to other stuff. I just use, when I'm at the shop, I'll hop on like ComC, and I'll just I'll type in Dominic Lovett Bowman, and then on the app you can just click on it, or in the website, and you can see all the parallels on the side, and it, so you can see the different price point for parallels. So if $3 kind of fits in between, whatever's out of $3.99 and whatever's out of $2.50, if $3 seems appropriate, that's kind of a green light for me. Not the best system, but I don't have time to comp each card necessarily, looking at sold. But that probably takes just the same amount of time. Anyways, moving on. Here's James Williams. He's a safety for Miami. As is the green shimmer out of 99. So just a shorter print, first Bowman. And yeah, I'd probably trying to stick to the first Bowmans when I was looking. Here we got another wide receiver, Roman Wilson. It's the purple out of $3.99, number 12. His jersey number's 14. Wonder if any of these were jersey number. Nope. No jersey numbers. He got drafted this year. I don't remember by who. Maybe the Patriots? I can't recall exactly. So someone might be looking for that. Here's a first-round prospect for potential first-round prospect for next year. Michael Williams out of $199. Blue. That's blue? Blue's out of baseball. It's usually $150, I think. Huh. Unless it's a different type. Another first-round prospect, Will Johnson, cornerback for Michigan. His 12 out of $2.99, so 10 off jersey number. But I think the 2 is special. Maybe that was Charles Woodson's number. I'm not sure. Anyways, so yeah, 2 first-round prospects for next year. So those will be like a hold for a year kind of thing until the draft. Once they get drafted, that stuff gets pretty hot. Versus like the Roman Wilson, which I need to sell like ASAP. CJ Donaldson Jr., running back for West Virginia last year. Honorable mention All Big 12 in 2022 when he was a freshman. 400-yard rushing performances. That's pretty good. Out of 99. It's a great true green. Yeah, the coloring's pretty close, but you can tell the difference. All right, last Bowman here. We got a Bo Collins out of 75, wide receiver for Clemson. Caught 22 passes in 2022 and started in 10 games back in 2022. Again, I don't know who he is necessarily, but the price seemed right for a skill position player out of 75 for a big ACC school. I think they were I don't know if they're still ACC with all the conference realignment. I can't keep track. All right, so moving on to the pros. We got Luke Musgraves for the Packers. This one is out of 75 from Spectra. So Packers, pretty collected. I've bought a Luke Musgrave before that was higher numbered, and I sold it for like $5 or $6. I think at a last card show I went to, and so I picked this one up, a little bit nicer, higher brand. Spectra being a high brand. All right, now we got a Dyami Brown select field level out of 35. 23 of 35. Jersey number 2, so that's jersey numbers in it, right? Number 2. For $3, he's, you know, a name. I recognize his name. Kind of same with this one. Here's a select Kenneth Gainwell. This was not field level, premier level, but also out of 35. So, I don't know if he'll be backing up Saquon Barkley or if he signed somewhere else after last season. All right, now we got a couple quarterbacks coming up. We got an Aaron Rodgers out of 99, so it's Jets uniform. I imagine some people, you know, will want to be high on him after only taking 4 snaps last year. It's illusions. A little ice parallel, maybe. And now we got an out of 75, Kyler Murray. What was this one? 90 out of 99. 5 of 75. So just a nice little blue parallel. Kyler Murray, you know, some people might be high on him. He gets Marvin Harrison this year. I mean, they lose Hollywood Brown to the Chiefs, but they got, you know, the number 4 pick with Marvin Harrison. All right, next up, I believe this is an SSP. This is Penei Sewell, blue parallel. And I think one of the Discords I'm a part of, I saw somebody else buy one of these for like $6 or $7, a different player, but the blue, and it said SSP in the title, and I'm like, why did it say that? And they're like, well, this is a retail SSP, and it's believed to be like 18 to 20 print run, I think. So pretty short print, and like he bought it for like $6 and sold it for 60, so he 10x'd his money. So I got this for less than $3, so if I could sell it for 30, that would be amazing. If I could sell it for 50, then it pays for the whole bundle here, which would be nice. Next up, we got a first-round pick from last year's draft, Jalen Carter Mosaic, no huddle blue, out of 75. So he was defensive player rookie of the year, I think, or at least I'm pretty sure he at least got votes if he wasn't. For the NFC. So just a nice one there. And then these last two, so the card shop now, they didn't have this box any other time I've been there, but now they have it. It was just filled with KU players, and so I picked out a couple things that I thought were more unique than the rest, or that seemed decently priced compared to some of the other stuff. Game worn warm up swatch of Paul Pierce from the All-Star game. So this is at a Stadium Club. He wore, so this is 2001, 2002, and I think he was a rookie, 2000 All-Star Weekend festivities. So that was like one of the first couple years in his career. So really early career, Paul Pierce. That's why I thought that was unique, and I got it. And then last up, we have an Upper Deck Exquisite RPA, Julian Wright. He was KU Jayhawk. Nice 3-color patch there. Let's see if it was game used. That's got to be KU, right? I mean, the New Orleans Hornets wouldn't have wore red. I don't know how they would get a KU jersey, though. But you never know with those companies being so big as big as they are. So that's the last one. He was the first, kind of one of the first players I got like a jersey of. I think he was 30 in college, so I went out and bought a 30 jersey. Obviously, the NIL wasn't a thing back then, so his name wasn't on the back. But one of the first KU players once I started following to get drafted. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.